Hello, sorry. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? Welcome back to another live stream. Yes. I had to fix something with the light here, but sorry. Thank you for noticing that, Shawnee. I actually didn't notice that myself, which was very smart. Yes. Sometimes my audio resets, and I don't know why. Anyway, what I want to work on today again is probably housing. I don't know. I don't know what else to do, really. I need to work more on that area. Basically, what I've done over there is I screwed myself to start with. Also, if my voice sounds a little bit off, I don't feel completely 100% good, but I might be getting ill, but we shall see, we shall see. I kind of screwed myself. A reason being, this building here, yes, has a flat side. So there are buildings next to this plant. I already built those, or at least designed them partially. But my plan at first was to get this corner and then go that way. So just do that. Well, now we have buildings here. So we need a corner building built. And then 2 or 3 buildings. And then we go this way. Yes. A lot of work. And I need to fix this. Let me fix this first, by the way. Where's our thing? There it is. Anyway, boom. It looks so weird. Oh, I know why. Fuck. I turned this off for... Oh, that looks so much better. Jesus. Anyway, how is everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Okay, I can't get it from there, so let me just... That one, right? Yeah, that one. Also, another fun thing. Yesterday I did something with some folks from SNR. How is it called again? It's like one of those mod... the last voyage of the Harpy Express. Basically, murder a mystery, but then on a train. Which is... it is pretty fun. It isn't like my kind of game like that much, but... It's fun to actually kill the time. So if you're ever really bored, I advise you to do that. Yes, yes, indeed, from Red. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's okay. I like the setting more than the actual game, and it is kind of weird because. Basically, round 1, when I joined, I was instantly, or I did my tasks, which there should be more tasks, I feel like. Now it's mostly the same. But oh well, that's fine. What was I thinking? Yeah, I did my task, and there's also one where you have to sleep in your cabin. And then fucking somebody poisoned me. So I was like out after like basically a minute. I was thinking like, okay, maybe I can fix this. Maybe I can run somewhere and get like an antidote. No. If you get poisoned, you just slowly die and you're dead. So we're trying to fix that right now. And actually make it survivable instead. So these buildings were built last stream. Of course. In the single player world, where we're going right now, I already have 2 more houses, so let me go get them. Okay, let me remember this. One is straight windows with a thingy, and one is straight with 2 dormers. Yes, that makes any sense. Also, those buildings are just now released on the Patreon. So if you want to get those buildings, be sure to download them. Are you okay? Oh my god, what the fuck? I don't know if you guys also saw that. But this was bugging out a little bit. No, the statues are now fine, but it didn't really like it yet. I don't know what happened there, but... So I made this building, which is... Should it be set back one? I wonder. Should I set it back by 1 block? No, because this works, but... This building doesn't work yet. Should I move this forward by 1? What do you guys think? Should I move this forward? It's too deep right now or something. Oh god, I need to fix something. Shawnee, what do you think? Yeah, move it forward? Okay. Let's go do that actually. Hello. Hello, Will Boy. How you doing? Okay, let's actually start with that, first of all. I don't know what kind of buildings I want next to this. As I was saying, this is a total different plan from what was planned at first. So, yay. No, that's one more back. Shit. The other way, please. Undo. Move. Unos. Okay, this... I mean, it kind of works. Sure. Let me just finish the insides, which is going to be like this. I'm kind of okay, but at the same time, I don't know what is happening, but I think I'm turning sick. My voice is a little off, my throat is a little hurty, and muscles are sore everywhere, so probably getting sick. Probably from the cold in winter. Okay, so when we have this, I want to see later what I do with that. Does this work? Does it work? I think it kind of does. It's kind of weird at the same time. It's better though than what it was, for sure. Also, this roof is a little lower because I don't want to go too high. As in this roof. So basically this building is standing on the highest level. That one is like 2 blocks off still. And it's already like higher. So the scaling on this is just way more huge than those ones. See the same, the difference from here to there is, let's see, 1 block, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's higher everywhere. That's like the thing. The scaling is a bit off, but it's still around the same scale, so it's fine. It's almost summer here in Australia. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, it's like starting to get winter over here. I think last night was the first night we went under the freezing point, so which is fine, by the way. I mean, normally, yes, I like winter. I just don't like the piece in between, like autumn and winter, because that's when everybody gets sick and when it rains and shit like that. So that's just annoying. So if we can just skip that, then I'm fine with it. I'm thinking, should I do some crazy stuff here? Probably then I should do it each 2 and not each 1. Except for the last one, maybe. I mean, that could be pretty fun. Oh, okay. Wait, give me a second. I see something. I see something I can use. It's a bit tall, ain't it? I think so. Shit. So floor level is here. Okay. Actually, then it isn't tall. It's just far off the from the first one, first view. I don't know if I should have done. Okay, maybe more like this, and then we do. Two, and then we do three. Or so, no, that's way too big. Maybe we just do the same as we did over there, where this is like that, and then there behind it there's the window. Now see, that looks very weird. I think that could work with some dark oak doors or something, and some trapdoors, sure. Sure. Maybe we can build a cellar underneath or something. Just thinking. If I want to do that, what I should probably do is some thing like this. I don't know. I don't know about this. Maybe more of that plus this, and then we say see, I don't know where ground level will be, so I think it's gonna be here, in fact. So we don't have to go that deep. Something like that, but it's missing something. First of all, it's missing a stair. So let me fix that. There we go. There was one thing I was going to tell you guys, but I totally forgot what it was. So that's why I'm kind of silent. I'm thinking, what was I gonna say again? I don't know. Oh, well, one thing I can definitely say is I was going to upload a video, a new video, but I didn't really have the time for it last week to finish it. So no live stream recap this week. It was my plan to upload it. Sorry for that, but sometimes that's how it goes. So that was one. And then the other one. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know what I was going to say. Oh well. Let's actually figure out a plan for this. Because this is kind of crap, what we have right now. Let me remove this by hand. All right, let's see. I'll guess I'll do it in blue wool. Because what I want is for this to continue. Oh. So, in the end, I want it to be like this. Okay, but then a little further maybe? Or a little straight and then, okay. I see what it's gonna be. It's gonna be more like that. That way. Street. Okay, so now we don't have a park if we do this. I could also do flat, just flat and going back there. That might be better. So a little bit thinner. Oh yeah, wait. Okay, that's a good one. So we have a gable building. I want a middle for that, surely. So there's gonna be middle. So I want something a little longer like that. And then here we have, yeah, we have enough space. Okay, now we want to go that way. We also want to go this way, so let me do it in red. Yeah, so here's our problem, right? This is our problem. Actually, could also do this. How deep are these buildings? Like, okay, depends on the building, of course, but deepest here is, or the smallest is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Diagonal speaking, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 7 deep. Or 6. Yeah, that's gonna block. Maybe we want a little flat piece in here. So we want this as a... Yeah, but that's gonna be weird. Or maybe just this is straight. So if we get rid of this road, or change it at least. We could just keep flat. I would like to have this road, but then I would have to... Going through here, going across to this way. Okay, so we do end up with that. So we could do something like this. And then we can easily finish this off in a nice way. I think that's our way to go, honestly. So this is a bit too long. We do 2, 2, and 2. So this is one building. I guess I could set it back a little bit more, but... at the same time, I don't know. So we basically want the corner building to be one building. Let's fix that. So this idea changed a little bit, which is fine. So we still have this, we enter here and we walk that way or that way. But we get inspired to go that way. When we come from here, this is the first direction. So yeah, okay. This works for me, I guess. Just figure out some window spacings. Ideally one more. What do we have here? Okay, we can work with this at least. This has a 2-block center. That has 2-block center, shit. Well, I don't know if I want that yet, but we'll have to see. But this is better, and now the road goes... Maybe the curvature should start a little earlier then. So we can go straight. Yes, but we'll have to see about that. Probably this should start like 1 block earlier at least, so we have a little side path and then side walk, I should say. And then as soon as we enter here, this should go that way. Yes, maybe. I'll have to see, sure. First of all, let's think about what we're gonna do with the building. Blue could be done. What other colors do I have? What other colors? Red. No base color at all, or black. I think I just did a black building though. So I want to save that for a corner build. Well, We're making a corner building right now, technically, but we have that already. Black, where's black? Black is that one, right? Yes. I think blue. So what we're gonna do for this, I think I know. I think the front facade is gonna be blue. Loco. Sorry for the yawn. So the front facade is going to be blue loco and, well, however that's shaped exactly, something like this. Probably a little higher or whatever, but we'll see. At least we need something like this. Yeah, one more. Okay, then we're gonna have the building, and the building is gonna be... What color do we do the building? Do we do brick? Brick. Cracked umber brick. Create deco umber bricks. Let's build up some shapes. Why not? There we go. So there's going to be glass and then there's going to go overhang like that. Sure. It's a bit tall, I feel like. So let's lower it a bit. It's also really fucking white, but that's... yeah, I should probably make it smaller. Okay, like that. Yeah, sure. Bit of a longer building. And that's going to be the back wall. Let me put this wall in already too. That means on this side we'll have the same stuff. Like so. So both gables are the same, so the roof is going to be in between that. Probably some step shit or whatever. Maybe some stone. I'm thinking... Wait, let me get... I have an idea, right? Okay, maybe I have to use bytes all around, but that's something for another moment. How about that? Just make a little window in here or something. It's kind of Amsterdamish, but is that bad? No, I don't think it's bad. Maybe what we could do is do a little stair thingy here. Actually, umber brick. This is more for like rainwater, like a gutter, I guess. Slice. Maybe it has to be one lower, maybe it has to be integrated with one of those, but sure. Something along the way of that. What we do for this facade is we check where we are height-wise, which is not too good. We do actually make up a lot of land. Shit, that's one too much, something like that. It's bad that we don't. Maybe I should just end it here. Maybe. Okay, wait. Let me slice corner byte. Sure, I guess that works. And if this one isn't there, then what we can do is even expand this more. So we are actually above ground here. Nice. Do I even need to... Favorite government building? Oh, no clue, honestly. Like, what are we speaking? Like a town hall or like a national government? I must say, over here in the Netherlands, we have The Hague, of course, and over there we have the giant building complex from long ago, which is being renovated right now, which is really epic. So something old, maybe Budapest also has like a fucking amazing fucking palace. So that would be on the list probably. So let me just go back to the standard, by the way, which we do sometimes. So things like that, I'd say. So we already used that. Let's try and get... Okay, so that blue is actually what I might want to do here. Okay, sure. Nice, I guess. But I'm thinking we do something like that, wrapping around the corner. Favorite food? Oh, favorite food, Jesus. Ever since me and my girlfriend went to Korea, I think I like Korean food a lot more. I do enjoy that. Japanese meat stuff, very good as well. Like fries and pizza are like fun and nice, right? But would you call that? No. I don't think that's like special enough. So I'm not gonna call those. Definitely not. I think Japanese or something. Or well, what we over here in the Netherlands see as Japanese, which probably isn't Japanese at all. Probably. Fave speed limit on the highway. See, okay. Funny story. I do have a driving license. I just never drive because I don't have a car and I don't need a car. My girlfriend hates me for it because always when we go away on vacation, I say, you know, I'm not gonna drive on vacation because I barely ever drive. So a favorite speed limit? No, I'd say just, well, okay. One thing I can say, here in the Netherlands, we at one point had, or it used to be 120, 130 on the highway, right? And then all of a sudden, someone decided we should change that for a while. We should just say like, yeah, we go back to 100. Sure. Random fucking time, but let's go back to 100. And to that person I say, no. So in that regard, I guess 130. Favorite speed limit on the highway? What a question though, what the fuck? That's actually a good question. Favorite speed limit on the highway? I'm surely gonna remember that one. Oh. No. No and yes. Used to wear them. Back in the day. A long time ago. When we still had a lot of farmers. They often wore wooden shoes. I don't know exactly why. But yes, in some regards that's true, I guess. Hey, Shawnee, at least then we have something to talk about because you are all silent, so no. Alright, so, ooh, okay. See, now we're getting things I like. I don't quite like this yet, though. Let me see what we can do with it. Oh, sorry, that's not that block. It's that block. It's that block, and then we can actually say do it like that. Yes. Okay, that's pretty good. For the blue, and here we can also use, yes, okay. Here we go. It's me, Mario. So we can use gloss. I want the green glass. Does green look good with blue? No. Have you ever been blackout drunk? No. No, never. Of course not. No. Probably a long, long time ago. Probably. Like, what do you mean by blackout? You know, the funny thing, what I always I used to have is when I was in the city center, right? I still remembered everything from that. But as soon as I stepped on my bike, like, I could never remember the sort of bicycle journey to home. That's like the only thing I always forget for some reason. And I don't know why. It's just, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know why. No, we don't wear wooden shoes. We you were right about that one. That's a long time ago. Okay, I do like this, but I don't like it yet. Maybe it should be step. No sheet, nothing was there, what the fuck. I did have one funny thing. Me waking up on the couch in the morning. And like, what the fuck? And a friend of mine back in the day, she made like a video where she was actually trying to wake me up. But it was like, no. It was so fucking weird though. That was a long time ago though. Let's leave that in the past for sure, but yeah. It still seems too boring. Maybe this wait, maybe this needs to be this instead. Okay. I guess it does something for me. For me, it was actually funny because at my 18th, 19th, I guess 20th maybe, I actually never went out for like normally everybody starts going out at like, well, at that time the law was also changed over here from 16 legal drinking age to 18. But I didn't care because I didn't really bother. But I was gonna say I was gonna have a clue, but no, yeah. I never really drank alcohol before my 20s. Well, of course, here and there, but not like going out and shit. You just turned 18 and you're high and you're drunk. That doesn't sound too good. Stop that. Come on, there's more to life than that, right? Having a party here and there is fun, but yeah. Hello, it's well. How you doing? Nah, bro. Yes, bro. I guess that helps. True. Bottles of meth, honey wine, and sweet wine since 8 years now. Oh. So, I wanted Kex. You're like the wine connoisseur here. You're like the honey wine connoisseur. I like this. I like this very much. It's quite. It's rather gigantic. It's rather gigantic. Fuck. And that's kind of a problem. Well, it isn't a problem. A problem is a big word, but yeah. Okay, no, that's too white. I'll definitely have to use layers in here. The what? The best ALC? Alcoholic shit, you mean? I like, oh, I don't know if it's in your country, but amaretto? Does that make any sense to you? I don't know what it otherwise would be in English. I like that a lot, for sure. Beers are fine. I like wine nowadays. I used to not like wine, but then I actually met my girlfriend and now I have to drink wine. No, I don't have to. I like it by now, but I never really, no. Like, it's the same as with beer, right? You sort of have to learn to drink it. And the best advice is do never learn to drink it. That's the best thing. I don't think it's in Canada. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. It's like almond liquor or something. Is it almond? Yeah, it's almond. Liqueur. It is very good. It's also not that like heavy or like that heavy is what I mean by it, you know. It's still it's still pretty okay. It is really sweet though. Oh, another one. How would you call that? Over here we call it rosé beer, as in the sort of you know, you have like it's not red wine, it's not white wine, it's rosé wine over here, but I don't know how it's called in English. And then you have sort of beer variants of that. So basically beer made with cherries or something like that. It's really sweet and sour at the same time. It's not really beer anymore, so I don't know why they call it beer, but it is really good. I like it. I really enjoy it. Yeah. Good, 8-well. Stay that way. Don't drink it. It's dangerous. Yes. There was a role-play convention in Cologne. First drank honey wine with dozens of different tastings. You're mad, man. The dude who created those bottles of wine was own. Ah, rip. Sorry, but every time I'm reading your Matt man, I'm in my head I'm translating it not to Matt but math, as in the bad shit with drugs from Breaking Bad, right? Yeah. A blood of beer, what? What do you mean, a blood of beer? Okay, let me break away. Four, five, six. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can already get these buildings in game after this, by the way, so might be good to do that. Is that enough spacing? Yeah, wait, we have to do it till here. Germany and Europe is fun. There's nothing dangerous or weird about it. So, to be honest, I didn't study in like another actual country. I also always stayed in at least the same country and even probably the same village, which is good at the same time. On the opposite side, it's also good to check out outside of it sometimes. So just go, I'd say. Like, if you don't like it, you're not forced to stay there, right? It isn't terrible, no. Germany is fine. Actually, I went to Germany a little while ago to Freiburg. Very nice. Yeah. Yeah, the public transport in Germany is weird. And that's like the only thing. Like, public transport is like kind of slow. Like, if you, for example, do a train trip in Germany, like a longer one, where you have to go from intercity to intercity, just be sure to book like a like your second train. Just make sure you have like at least an hour of waiting time between your first and your second, and then you're fine. And that might be getting more, or that might be less, depending on where if your first train reaches in time or not. Thank you for the follow, Blue Sky. No, yeah, well, I do have to say in big cities, so it really depends where you go, I feel like. Also here from for like the Netherlands, you won't get robbed instantly. You just have to, like in big cities, you have to be more careful, I guess, or like watch your shit a bit better. If you go to France in actually, what city is that? I think it's Nice or maybe actually Paris. No, actually in Paris. So if you go in the metro in actual Paris, then you really have to watch your shit. I've had multiple stories of multiple people that I know being like fucking their wallet or shit stolen. Like, you won't get robbed. Robbed is something different, but a pickpocket, yeah. So you might find those here and there, but yeah, again. Yeah, I feel like you would have the same in like big cities over there, maybe in Canada, right? So it isn't different from a big city in Canada in that aspect. I don't think it's any real difference from that. So that's more Amsterdamish, if I'm honest. This is more Edinburgh English. This is more French. This is more... It's a mixture of all cultures. Nice, right? Don't we love it? I'm thinking one big window over here. Yeah, as long as you know the language, that also helps. But If you talk English, most folks over here in Europe actually speak English, so. One thing I would definitely say though is get something to do while you're here. Like, don't bore yourself out. As in, either go work or study or whatever. So you also meet some locals and make some friends, right? I think many Germans speak English, yeah. I think most. If you go to the Netherlands, most speak English. Except maybe the older generation doesn't really speak English, but or at least not that well. And everybody has like a shit accent, but yeah, that's all. If that's the worst, you know, then. To do. I think this is pretty okay. I like this, yeah. Like my cousins have family in Germany, like they stayed with recently, and they have a lot more. But I still, why do you feel bad? What? Why do you feel? Okay, I don't understand. Because you don't know. Well, then, if you don't know why you're feeling bad, then you shouldn't feel bad. That's how that works, right? You're probably not going to. Aiming in between the gap is quite hard. Yes. I do want to do this so I can actually get a little bit of detail on the inside already. So later on I don't have to do it as much. There we go. Yeah. If I were you, I would just go. I think nobody's gonna hate you for meeting them. I think most, if not all, will definitely understand. So is this a bit much? I feel like that is a bit excessive. I should probably lower this down, but then I cannot make the windows anymore. But I'll find a way around that. No problem, I guess. But just go. Go explore the world. Go explore whatever is out there. Find find other cultures, yes. I've never done that, and it was a shit choice of me because I always was like, this is my village. I live here very happily, by the way, so that's also one of the reasons. I'm always like the guy that is like, you know, my life's good here. Why should I leave? Yes. Why should you leave something not good? But it's sometimes very good to explore other opportunities too. Yes, exactly. And I also feel like in Europe, you're a lot more, There are definitely judgmental people, but I think over in Canada and America, it's worse. Or at least, yeah, I think so. Maybe not in Canada, but in America at least it is. There are so many judgy people over there. That's why everybody is also so defensive, I guess, which is understandable if you have to live in that fucking shit country. But yeah, at least to me it's shit. That isn't like the same for everyone, of course, but... Well, then go do so, certainly. By order of me, you now have to do that. Yes. Oh yeah, I like this, I think. Oh, fuck. No, wait. No. I know, we're gonna have a problem. Yup. Problem number uno. Fucking shit. That is so ugly. Don't mind me, but yeah, it is very ugly. Do 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 do. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Okay, so what I want is now for the double of this to be empty. So that means 4 plus 6. So wait, 4? What the fuck? 8 layers plus 6 layers is equal to... I cannot count anymore. 14 layers, thanks. 14 layers is equal to a full block, which is 8. Plus... No, so... What am I doing? 14. 14 times 2 is 28. 28 means 3 blocks and 2. Since we have half a block in here, we're on a half a block in the end. Yes, so it's 2 full blocks and a half a block, right? It's like this. Because the... Thank you so much, 8well. For gifting that to Mr. Blue Sky. Hey there, Mr. Blue Sky. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, that song. So if it would be 6, if it would have been 6, this would have been 6. So this is right. Yeah, this is right. Okay. So that means we're gonna do at least one more. One more, and then can we do one more? We could do it from this side. But at least with a gap of 1. So no. Or that gap needs to be wider, but this is fine, I think. No, we're gonna do... Sorry. Six and 1. No. But this was wrong, because this is... We need 1 plus 6. Is what we need. Because this is double, and this is a single, so a double is 6... Wait, what the fuck? What am I... Huh? What? I am so stupid. Okay, sorry. So, here we go. That's how this works. Of course, the double of 1 block plus 6 is 2 blocks plus 2 times 6. Is it that hard for me to learn to calculate or something? What the fuck? Apparently it is. Does that change anything? What the fuck? Oh, I see. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I need to fix something. I want to fix my light. Please activate. Oh my god, god. Please, sorry, thanks. Alright, so now it's connecting and now I can do this. Okay, let's just spot that side. Yeah, no, never mind. Okay, never mind. We're gonna leave it like this. Then do it. Okay, bye-bye. Sorry, blue sky. I haven't noticed you were gone. What? Okay, then we go on to this. Which is 2 blocks, so, or 1.5. So like that is where we need to be. At first I believed blue sky to be a troll. Because of the whole drinking and thing, actual talk, but no, it just turned out to be a nice guy. Lesson learned today: don't have oh, how do you say that in English? Oh, yeah, this won't work for me. Don't have judgments ready. Judgments. Don't have an opinion before you know someone? How do you call that? There's like... Oh well, you know what I mean. It's all fine. Don't judge a book by its cover. Yes, certainly. Alright, so 2 windows there. I think that's good. And then we can expand upon that. So we're gonna go with a window in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, actually not on that one. On these ones. Yeah, the glass is gonna be shite on those ones too, so just prepare for that already. Some stone. Oh god, that's not stone. Yes, and then we wanted the wood. The wood. Yeah, this is gonna be a staircase. And then we do cover this up. With some bricks. We go behind. 2 blocks up. And close this. Like so. On the side. 2 layers like that to cover that up. On the top we do this. Bottom here, because we're in the corner, we have to change that to a stair. Can continue the slab. Nice. This is kind of wanky from the inside, but it is what it is. Wanky wonky. Yes, that's all fine. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna be a little cheaty. No, before we do that. This is just 2 times full block, right? Yeah, or... Okay. I can make the windows look like they've been thrown in, by the way, in there, but I don't think that fits or vibe of the beautiful, nice city. So Yes, what I'd like to do is for it to copy here. To copy this. Copy. Paste. No, one lower. What? One lower. There we go. And then I want this expanded by 1. So what we're just going to do is do that. Click on that. Stack it up by 1. Nice. Let's change some of these brick textures. Like so. There just came a few men bringing us our new washing machine. Oh, nice. What sort of washing machine is it? Or what brand is the washing machine? If it's a Samsung, it has a very nice jingle when it ends. Do 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 do. It's so annoying. Don't get a Samsung, please. No, it's actually funny. I used to have that. I think in like the earliest streams that are uploaded on YouTube, I think you can hear it sometimes in the background when it finishes. It has like a sort of jingle when it's done, and that used to be like I used to have a sort of studio. Well, not really a studio, but an apartment where my desk was in the living room, well behind a cabinet, so it kind of like was separated, but not really. The thing about that was the washing machine was in the kitchen, or like also underneath the kitchen. Yeah, I cannot fix the brightness on the cam. So the funny thing was, always when it was done, you would hear it like in the living room. Do 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 do. Horror. Never get one of those, please. No. It's a good washing machine. It does a good job, but just don't have it in your living room. That's like the best advice. Okay, I think that's pretty cool. Should I get one set of windows there? Or maybe a double one here or something. Ooh. No, man. I'm just gonna be lazy and I'm gonna go click. That one, that's actually a good one. Right. No, that's to be moved one more down. So let me grab this, do that, expand by 2, and move it down by 1. Then grab some random bricks and smack them in between. We get away with that, please. Let me reset all of these brick textures so we get a clean slate for that. So that's different than the one above, and you can't see it's actually copied. Yeah, what I might actually do is stack this. I like this, but it's not enough from the side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear this out. actually, 1.5? No, more. Shit. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Because I can't do that. No, I can't quite do that. I can do this. Which leads me to be able to do that. But that's not... Oh, wait, no. It needs to be one more. This needs to be one thinner. Ah, shit. Okay, that way it's also centered. It's different than the other ones, but sure. For a little bit more variety. So this is half slab level, but okay, I need to fix that. So we don't need to be at half slab level here. Planning to build abandoned rusty or exploded building. Exploded buildings? What the fuck? Exploded? Jesus. Why so murderous all of a sudden? What the fuck? I wasn't planning on any exploded buildings, but I could make them, surely. Like abandoned, maybe, but exploded? Jesus, man. So aggressive. Abandoned buildings, maybe. Maybe some thrown in windows, but not the ones that are like the main ones. More like in the back alleys if I do that. Let me think, let me think, let me think, let me think, let me think. So I could build a really nice gutter. Wait, I'm gonna show you something. What's this? 4, right? So a step. And then in order to get... Sorry, that's 3. This is 4. In order to finish that gutter line, what you can do is just get... Beautiful gutter. See? Rainwater can go in here and collect in there. What you can then do is... Oh, is this centered? I can get this centered, I feel like. This to be a big pipe though. Maybe this is a better place to go down here. Add one of those boxes, so like a rainwater box, a rainwater drainage area. Slice. Grab yourself some slices. Maybe another one all the way at the back or somewhere here or something. Not there, maybe here. So just a square with some brick. There we go, something like that, to give a little bit more atmosphere, I guess. I could add some planter boxes here. Often they would be at the corner, yes, but for example over here, what would maybe be happening is one here going down and then going around. So then you could have this, or it would go down and then weirdly angled, or integrated in this, but yeah. I don't see that happening. So you would see halfway. It really depends on where they can exit at the bottom and where they enter on the top. Often, yes, it's in both corners, so the rainwater just goes there and there. And if you get any dirt, and this one is, for example, like if you have dirt like there, this would get like blocked off and overflow instantly. While if you have multiple on both ends and you get dirt somewhere in the middle, it wouldn't really overflow instantly. So that's the trick. Is there a corner? Yeah, slice corner. Should I add those slice corners also over here? Probably. Can I, is there a way to get in here? I guess that would work. That's pretty good, right? I was saying planter boxes. Box. Dark oak with flower box. Oh yes. I only want them on centered windows. Rose and a lilac, I guess. Wait, huh? From which mob? Oh, maybe this one is functional, that one is. Right, if I get just a single rose or a pop. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, small flowers for this one. So do you accept grass? No. So that's pretty funny. See this one? Oh, okay. Never mind. Let's see, flowers, nature, decoration, nature. A lily of the valley. No, I think it should be just be really standard. So for the folks over here, actually in the Netherlands, somebody is sitting behind the geraniums. Yes, very nice. Basically, it's a saying over here in the Netherlands. If somebody's sitting behind the, oh my god, what is it called? I guess they're poppies. Yeah. Geraniums? Geraniums, poppies. Well, basically over here in the Netherlands, if you sit behind the window sills with like the poppies, the whatever, you're like old and not really doing anything with your life. That's sort of like the, I think that's the meaning behind the saying. So something like that. So yeah, this is where somebody lives who's really old. Okay, this facade we can keep empty. Maybe we need some windows here. And we need the gutter system, so we're gonna go grab that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right. That's one too tall. Yep, I saw that already. Maybe we should just get something to link up this roof. To create some more space inside, right? And this becomes a stair if we do that. I don't know on the front if this will work though. Okay, I guess it kind of does. Maybe something a little lower, just this, for example. So the main facade is still the other way. It's lower. It's not as important as the other main roof. But there is a connection between them and that. Yeah, that's better. Maybe that's better. Okay. Okay. Roof's corner is there, but the roof's corner is just shy. I know, right? A small cottage. What do you mean? Inside of the big city? A small cottage? I guess more like outside of the city, more in the rural parts that could be. Maybe near the farm, or maybe if I expanded that area, that will be more like next to the railroad. Some cottages. Or in a nearby forest, yeah. I actually saw someone's post on Reddit. Wait, let me look that up, because that was a fucking epic building. I think he also watches my YouTube or my streams, whatever. But that was this one. Oh, I love this so much. I will probably be very inspired by this, which is a problem, because I want to build my own shit. But go check that out. Go give that a like. It's a cottage, a sort of forest cottage, with a lot, according to that person, a lot of copycats. Which, yeah, I definitely do see a load of them. But what is a lot nowadays, right? But it's a very cool build. It's very good. It's really atmospheric. That's like what's most important about it. It's really, really atmospheric. Hence why it works so well. All right. It seems to have no straight line. Yeah, exactly. Everything is crooked, and it's amazing. Except the windows, maybe, but everything is crooked or slanted. It's I just love it. It's really atmospheric. Maybe it's partially because of the shader, but still, it's really good for what it is. It's a thin house, this. Very thin. Long, but thin. It's actually a proper shop, you know. Oh my, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Get out. I'm gonna give this a staircase already, right? Should I make windows? Oh yeah, I should give this a window. They want to live there. Yeah, I know, but house eviction, get out. No. So I might steal this. Is that doable? I have space still here. I think that's perfectly doable. Yes, at the bottom it might be a little confusion. You've caused confusion and delay. A build part. Just cleaning space for the windows. Mirror, rotate. Wait, is it this? Yes. Okay, that's actually perfect. That's where I wanted them to be. Let me get stairs. This is just like a little trim along the wall. Probably this could have been a lot nicer with... I know they're like those sort of trim things, these. If you use those, you might get more like a bordered look. So, yeah. Maybe if I ever build like a nice mansion or something, I'll think about all of those decorations. For now, it's just... ram it in some floors and that's about it. Oh, game rule dual. Yeah, normally I do that for this world, but I've reset it like last week and I probably didn't do that yet. So that's a good one. Probably some roof things. Oh yeah, I need a floor here. Nope. Quite a good building. Spruce, how is it called again? That fucking woven? Basket woven spruce planks. Fill chipped basket woven spruce planks. 20. I like that kind of plank. It's a nice plank. To be honest, in this building there's a lot of room. And I love that. I met some staircases going up. Just like all the other buildings, what we're going to do is we're going to remove some of this. The sides from where our staircase is going to start. Stop. Let me start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means the next layer will be 2. That means the layer after that will be 8 and 7. After that, 7 is 4, 1. Which means we're going up to 2. Well, I will have to see what I do with this. Actually, no, let's see about it already. So this is the max spacing. So what we do is we do 5. Like that. Yes, now we can work from here again. 2 more. 4, 5. 1, 2. There's your perfect staircase, which is a little bit taller than a normal one. And we end up right before that window, which is good. We need more stairs in here. How do we go up further? Do we do the same? Probably. How much height did we... Oh yeah, we had a lot of height to clear here, so... Here we have less height to clear, which means we can make a more compact one. We start around the same area. Let me just grab this staircase. But only up to there. Grab it. Paste it. Perfect. Let's do some window. This guy, some layer. And then here we want this stuff, of course. That's sort of the annoying part about it. Actually, maybe we want... No. Reasons why you shouldn't do it like this. Just slap this thing. God, stop. Step. And there and step there. Nice. Step and step. Stop instantly filling shit. Har, har. Those guys are really wanting to murder me, I feel like. Alright, that is that. See, now this is weird. We're gonna fix this. Yeah, that's pretty good. Then we can just stack this once more, right? So the assembly that we have from there, no, here, till that includes the floor. Wait, fuck, yes. Let me fix this by hand then. So basket woven, brick, oh, gold. Okay, that's wrong. I'll have to go now. See you next time. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you, H-Well. I might have pirately neighbors. Or yeah, I know, right? They are kind of annoying neighbors, though, I must say, but sure. See, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna turn away our attention because we're going this way. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. E-type pillager. Yeah, I know I can kill them. I know I can kill them. But oh well, they're fine. I don't hate them, you know. There's no hate involved. Just slight dislike. That's all. Stair. Okay, this is still right. Yeah, okay. There we go with this inside. Okay, you can literally get to all floors now without any weird things. Just normal stairs. Let me hang some lanterns instead to decorate this better. Maybe we should actually get some slabs. That's better. Yes. A lantern. There we go, like that. Some nice lights. And here at the bottom floor we do the same, I guess. Also that. I feel like that's a pretty fucking good build. That's solid. I don't know how to decorate it yet, we'll have to see, but the staircases all work and I like it. Proper attic, proper building. Proper building with basic interior yet. I like it. Very good. Shall we get these 3 buildings built in game? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why the fuck not? Okay, I'm not gonna get involved with this. I'm gonna stay away from that. I am gonna, however, select it from there. There, yes. And I'm gonna move it up. I'm gonna actually, in there, fine. Everything is in, right? Yep. So those are 3 new houses on a little bit of a slant, on an angle, on a whatever you call it. Actually, there's more to them, so let me, wait, let me show you this command, right? So if you ever want a hollow box, like this, to be filled instantly. In case you don't know, you could use walls, and then material, sorry, I need both my materials, cracked, under, brick. Oh, what? Apparently my selection is a bit weird. There we go. And now you get some hollow structure. Inside is just hollow. Nice, right? Okay, yeah, we can build from this easily. The rest is all nice. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, this needs to be flat anyway from here, so just gonna leave it like this. ID Shepperton. Ramp buildings 2, 3. Sorry. Save. Let's go in game and let's see what we can do. If we have loads to collect, then we're not going to, but I think it's going to be quite doable. Might need to convert some... oh yeah, fuck, I have that. I need to wait for the replay mod file. Shit. Didn't think about that. Do I have anything in the testing world? No. I'm not going to open the creator world yet, because that will definitely cause a crash. Yes, I'll be right back. What about that? So I can get a quick little break to the toilet. This will be able to save, and I'll be right back. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Want kegs. That's actually a nice idea. I do want to add though, if I then murder a pillage or like a pillager that's actually you hidden inside, then you would be banned from the server and never allowed on it again. So there's some risk and reward, right? Yeah. The saving of this takes long, sorry. There was something else I wanted to show you guys. What? Oh yeah, wait, I can show you guys one thing. Oh, that's funny. So yesterday, me and the guys from Conventure, or the guys that were on the server too, were messing around a bit with AI. I think it's this one, right? No. Oh, I sent the wrong one. No. Oh wait, it's here. Oh wait, that's done already. I will show you it in a bit, I guess when the thing is running. I don't know what that first one is. Layout, design. I think that's layout design. 27.2 corner build. 227.3 inside corner. Yeah, that seems right. Okay, let's go into server. Probably will crash. Hello, Space Boy. Oh, it's actually funny. When I go into that AFK screen and then back, it actually clears the chat. That's weird. Sure. Uh-oh. I have left my backpack somewhere. Houston, we have lost the backpack. No, the backpack is here. Houston, we have not lost the backpack. No worries. Okay, got it back. Let's get those buildings in game, right? Also, there was a little little bug here with the trains, which I might be able to fix soon. But yes, I also want to get the schematic that I built a little while ago in game. The Pennier Tank Engine, which is free over at my Patreon. If you like to support me, go visit my Patreon. Well, that was very scammy, but yeah, sure. Let me regen some stuff. Do. And close it. That's more than enough. At least my elytra is repaired. That's really what I was after. So we fly to the build site. We get the schematic. I probably need to do some digging. Maybe not. But just a few blocks, just this bit. This bit I need to destroy, I know. Okay, we're gonna put this constructor. This is not a boa constrictor, it's a boa constructor. I should get a better stream deck so I can have like audio shit with it. Some funny audio effects. Yoink, that's down. There we go. Place it in here. Don't fuck up the names again. That's also a good one. House ID ship. Ram Buildings Tree. That one. Yes. So I know one thing this build needs. It's a fuck ton of bytes. Okay, we still have byte. No, layers. Let me, meanwhile, while that's waiting, let me craft some. Because I know I'm gonna need loads of them here. I think 3,000 is enough. It's just 3 buildings, but still. Let me give it some more. Since that's done really quickly, I am afraid it's not the right stuff, but let's hope. I know it has to be played. Okay, we're gonna do this right in one go. No, it's here. The height might be screwed up. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm so good at my job. See? See how good I am? Instantly it's right. It's perfect. Alright, right. Let's see if I don't damage any buildings. Ah, perfect. A little more to the housing block. Yes. Alright. Any building, any dirt obstacle in here? Yeah. This plot. Okay, sure. I don't have my thingy with me, but sure. Where's the beacon if you need it, right? I know it's in a box and I'm too lazy to grab it. Before I get it out of the box and back here, this is already mostly done. So. Luckily enough, it's just a few stone blocks and it's not like a million of them, but... Okay, let me just get that cut off. Finish these. All right. Check it once more. This looks bland, but that's supposed to be bland. This next building is gonna neighbor it. On the front it looks fine. This is good. All the stuff... Yeah, and here is okay. Sure. Sure. Okay, right placement is of uttermost importance. We have that figured out. Let me go do you there, you there. Let me actually, apparently I still have a stack on me. Okay, we're gonna need loads of materials, so. Let's see what we can craft here and what we can't. 4 stacks of spruce. Let me go a bit more than that in there. Also dump out the crap that we don't need. 1 short number brick is useless to us. Some half layers. Sure. That one. Large dark oak plank. Oh, fucking 20 stacks. Oh, God. 1, 2, 3. Nope, I need more. I'm gonna cry. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sure, let's just do a lot of them. You're gonna go in there. 6 stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stairs. 6 stairs. Yoink. 48 flat blue. Oh, we need more blue local metal. Okay. Yes. Deep slate tile, 6 stacks. We're always using this, so. 33 of those are going to be upstairs. Dark oak doors. Let me get some 2 of them. And 2 turns into 3, of course. Okay, so we need this. Let me get the mud stuff with me and the glass maybe. Yeah, that plank. Let me get these 4 in my inventory, right? I'll just get a fuck ton of that. And a flat blue loco metal. Let me craft some blue loco metal. For crafting blue loco metal, we need loco metal, which is there. See, now that I'm actually working on these houses off stream too, it's actually going pretty hard with them. They're getting done quite fast. Although, of course, when I move back to the diagonal buildings, those are a little bit harder to build. They take a little longer. Yeah, not that recipe, please. Thanks. That one.
The Museum Tour Express will depart from platform 4.
I need that one, but then with... Yeah. I'm gonna just diamond upgrade this. Fuck it. What else do I need? That? Yes. Let me get a fuck ton of these because I often need them. Oh god. Oh. Just made that. I actually need that to be brought back to the main factory from here. Let me just spam click this, then it will fall on the ground, and then from there I can just... Okay, let me take this back. Back to the base we go. I need some jungle plank shit too, but I'll figure that out in a bit. The lag is massive sometimes here, but oh well. Place that on the top. Let's see what we need. Cut blank mud brick. Just make loads of it. Loads of everything. At least more than we need right now. There we go. That's one of them. Mud brick. Small mud bricks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just like that. Small mud bricks. Was down here, I think. No, there it is. Small mud bricks. You take that. Vertical cut mud brick. 1, 2, 3 stacks. Vertical, right? So this is stacked and vertical is there. Probably we don't need it that often, so. Brick bond jungle planks equals a few of those. Okay. Brick bond jungle plank. There's a lot. Hello, a peon side of toilet. Fucking hell, what a name. Oh, what a beautiful name you have, sir. Or miss, or them, or... What a name. What a name. Let's just say, what a name. I wouldn't have expected that name. No. Okay, let me do a few of them as that one, yes. And a few of them done as the other one, yes. Okay, so that's how you do that. Industrial iron window. $42. Let's put that in there. Let me get these real quick. That and oh, sorry, that. Also put them in here. I can easily get that out because that's sorted out right now. Let me get this one put into there. That's that. Dark oak flower box. Oh, why is that being removed? What? When DA. I cannot type DNA. What the fuck? Oh god. Sorry. I full screened. No, unfull screen. There we go. We're back. Why can I not type DA? A resets it. What the fuck? Is that my caps lock on or something? Okay, something weird going on there. Flower box, I can... What is being held? Something is being held. Something is stuck or something. What the fuck? Flower box. Okay, now it works again. Fucking weird. Dark oak flower box. I need less than 6, right? Yeah, 6. Or 5, okay. Yeah, I can craft those there. The light gray glass stained 3 stacks. For that, I'm gonna need some of you. And some of you. Sure. And I also need some white. Which I just all used. No, I didn't. 5 times 8 equals 40, and I need... Yeah, okay, that's more than enough. Two, 3 stacks. I need more. I need more glass. Gold. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Click, 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 click. Go craft me some more, please. Outside of that, okay, so the white ones I can already make in the glass blower. Yes. Let me grab the rest of the glass. I didn't know I was cooking up so much quartz. Probably for the road markings or something. Okay, let me take this upstairs. And craft some more light windows. I'll have enough light windows for a year, probably, but I don't care. Better more than less, right? There we go. Better a few too much than a few too less, too few. A few too few. Very nice English. Look at our city growing. Growing, growing, growing. Let me sleep so I don't die. Oh, now we're gonna have that issue. Okay, that's funny. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. That 5, 6. There we go. Let me check. Is that all? Or have I now reset something else? Nope, that's all. Let me then just store these. Alright, we have everything. It's in the right place. And that means we can do that. Hit that. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we go in here. And then we go... Click. Clickety clack. Clickety clack. Building is right on track. Yes. Very nice. So what I wanted to show you, folks, is the AI generated website that it made for me. Oh, wait, it's very funny. Chrome. Oh wait, that's not the full site. Let me do at least the width. Look at this, right? Look at it. Wait, I'm gonna move that to my other screen, sorry. Look at this. It's just... what the fuck? So, basically, we just ask, like, okay, make a website for the YouTube channel ImagineerDave, and I got this. So, it randomly generated some create mod train images. I mean, this looks really cool. It's definitely wonky. These switches and these rails are definitely not right. What the fuck? Why is there a face on the front of the train, I wonder? I don't know. Apparently I have a magic turntable. Yes, look, it's magic. And it has sizes and... oh, the bottom is the train... What the fuck? How does this work? I have no clue. Oh, what? A track, a line... okay, that... yeah, sure. This is how railway signaling works, apparently. Nix Narlinks. Nixie drivers. Power sources with all random cables, yes. It's pretty fun. Look at this Thomas, by the way. What the fuck? It looks scary, but it looks cool. It looks so Minecrafty, but it's so weird. Yeah, again, a weirdly generated image. Another weirdly generated image. It's generating all these things very weirdly, but it's. I mean, this logo is kind of cool, right? That's actually really cool. I love that. I might use that on YouTube. Yeah, that. So yeah, that is my life right now. Meanwhile, our buildings are being generated. Some with staircases, some not. Yes. But at least we're getting some new buildings, which is good. It's always good to have new buildings. Let me, meanwhile, generate more stone. Sorry, from stone, we generate some cracked, some moss, some that, yes. Because what we can do with this is we can go along the edges a bit roughly. Yeah, eventually here is gonna be the road, so let's keep this let's not make this too wide. Before we have to redo a lot of stuff. Alrighty, go, let's go. That. A bro is builder Maxen, sure. Sure, of course I am. Slowly but surely, it will just take a little bit of a while. Even with the cannon speed, okay, so the weird part here is the cannon speed is like fucking insane. I think it's like 2 blocks per tick, or 1 block per 2 ticks, or per 5 or something. Normally it's 1 per 20, or even more. And my buildings still take a while to build right now, right? Or at least like a few minutes. If I would have done this all with the base speed, probably this whole city wouldn't have been here. Probably most of that wouldn't have been here. Maybe this would have been done. This. Thank you very much. And you know, it's just practice. It's just actually, yeah. Trial and error, I say. I like this sort of corner, going around the corner. That works really well. Especially since it's on the corner of the main plaza and the thing. So, yeah, you see this? This works well. It works well from here, because you see in like the sort of dent under there. So you're like, ooh, something's going on there. The whole park idea that we had earlier is definitely skipped, as you can see. I guess we can still do something over here. And we have a nice little housing block. In a pretty good shape, to be honest, because it's like literally wrapping around that building. So it's going there and then there. I feel like that's a better shape than the original plan. With like the weird pointy bit. This is better. Yeah, true. Then I would have probably gotten the... how's that mod called again? Schematic. Tileable schematics, something like that, maybe, I think. Where where you can basically input your schematic into Deployer. It's basically mainly for bridges and things like that. But then you can build faster, I think, with that. That I wasn't thinking about that yet, but that's actually a really good one. If you ever want to build more easily and faster, just use that. Let me secretly put some of this in there. Alright, 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 alright. Vanilla Crate, you can have a schematic in a deployer. Wait, what? Wait. No. That's bullshit. Does that work in Vanilla Create? So I can technically just build... Oh, that would be so cool for like a little cinematic shot. Just like a wall of deployers, of 100 deployers, just scanning a building and just blonk placed. I might actually try that. Is that true? Is that true? Nah, I don't believe a shit of that. Also, you would probably have to get a... No, you won't have to get a schematic per thing. Oh, you would have to change all of the deployers every time. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that's annoying. So you would have to rebuild the machine every time because you would have to enter all the slots of the deployers. Oh my god. Oh my god, that would have been very annoying. That would have been, yeah, crazy. With a beautiful interior, of course. So here we have, this is probably one of the best examples of like how to do the standard and then later on fill it in. All of the walls are nicely finished. There are no random bites sticking out or sticking through. And there is a stair at least. See this one? Oh god, it has no, it will have torches, right? Does the stair, no, the stair reaches, okay, up to there, and that's it. Fine, I guess. Oh, the gutter, look at that. Beautiful gutter. Also, in other news, Koen is playing on another Create server again, so he'll probably never finish this. So it will probably become my task to at least move this. And I'll build some bridges somewhere. Maybe here one, or here. I don't know yet. Maybe this straight and then there. To reach this land, and then that's gonna go there. Something like that. Something like that. Oh, I'm getting a call. I'll quickly take that, and we'll just watch this building. And I'm back. I know, right? And someone is just working like, whop, whop. You get a brick, you get a brick, you get local metal. Okay, that looks very weird, I know. But yeah, that's definitely what's happening inside of there. There are tiny little people inside of that cannon. Yes. Yes. Another facade, very much done. or close to done. It's actually nice to see that this row went pretty quickly, I think, building-wise. It's pretty nice. To finish the whole block will take a little more, but... sounds a bit like Asterix in Egypt to help building the pyramids for Cleopatra. Dancing with the stones. Oh yeah, I know, right? There are many Asterixes in that building, sure. Just look at items. Let me make a screenshot. That actually looks pretty funny. There are so many copycats flying around. Just imagine a world without copycats. Just imagine a world where you cannot have items in copycats already through the cannon. Just imagine that. I would have not played this game anymore. Or the wrong washing toilet pipe is getting flushed out wrongly. What? What? The wrong washing toilet pipe is getting flushed. That makes no sense. Sorry, explain that one. Me no understando. Yes. Me no hablo español. Oh, is that it? Is that it? That's it. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Stop recording. I'm gonna quickly do this. And then I'm... oh, hello, Finnish gamer. I was just about to wrap up the episode very soon. But sure. But welcome anyway. Oh yeah, I like this. That we actually... is this good from here too? Yeah, this is sort of like under the tree. You see a little bit of the building and then... Oh, look, a building and more buildings behind it. From here, you walk around the corner, you see this building and then it's like, oh, a tree. Oh, beautiful. And here, well, this will be covered, of course, but here it will be this side you see. I think this is very good, the direction we're going with this. It is a very nice one, for sure. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to leave this shot here. Because we've been working so much on this lately. That I wanna end with this shot. And I'm actually going to end it because I have to go soon. So, and I also need to do the replay mod exports of that first stint, session, whatever you would like to call it. I need to get lunch, I need to do many things. So for now, I hope you enjoyed today's stream. A little longer. Well, actually, no. At the start it was kind of boring, but then the fucking... a blue sky joined and it all turned back to lots of talking, right? So thank you, Mr. Blue Sky. Anyway, as always, I'd like to thank you for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to leave a like. Thank you, Wanted Kex, for wishing me a good meal. We'll have to see what it is. I don't know yet. And I hope you folks have a good day, good night, or good whatever that might be for you. And I will see you probably tomorrow. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. Anyway, bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.